Hi, it's me again. I've just checked in. This is going to be my home for the next 4 days, and this is courtesy of Restless Development, which is an international organization, and the Hungry for Action. So, first and foremost, I am very excited. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, so this is how I look like when I'm excited. Honestly, it is humbling. It is a moment of me looking back and looking at the last 2 months that have been very consistent in speaking about zero hunger. And now there's a door that has opened for me to, get closer to maybe people who can listen to me or who can listen to the ideas, people who can actually implement all those challenges that we've been speaking about. And ideally, my passion for food security started very long ago. And it's basically because I don't like the fact that there are people who are starving when in other places food is rotting in the farms. Yeah, so something has to be done, whether in Kenya, whether county wise, whether even stretched for Africa. Something has to be done. And again, Africa at large, we are more of an agricultural sector. Yeah, we've been investing so much money going towards the manufacturing, and I'm not saying manufacturing is bad in any way. I'm just like we should concentrate more on what we should be calling our backbone, because there's economies of scale that you're going to benefit from. There's also aspect of we have labor, ready available labor. We have very good soils, climate, good terrain that we can actually maximize on this, that we'll have plenty of food for us and even for us to be able to export. Yeah, and the other thing that at zero hunger that we're looking at is the root causes. Yeah, like a lot has been done. I also did a paper addressing the food security policies that have been employed in Kenya, and for an efficiency score that runs between 0 and 1, most of these policies were rating a 0.5 or below. So given the amount of money that is being set aside for that, 50% is not being used correctly, or from the outcome you can still achieve the same outcome with half, half or less, half or more of that, or less of that amount that has been allocated for that policy. So not only now what the government can do, now there's the aspect of more people coming on board to be actively involved in agriculture. At the center of zero hunger is the youth, is the young person, because the more these people are onboarded to love and to actively be involved in agriculture, the easier it is going to be to solve the food crisis that we currently have. Like, I will be lying to you that based on this forum that you're going to have, solution, like today and tomorrow we have the solution. No, but there's a root cause, because even if you look at since COVID, SDG2, which is a zero hunger, has been deteriorating. Like, more people are going hungry, more people are starving. Yeah, so looking at the root causes, for me and for zero hunger, we want to enlighten the young people more. We want to make them more actively involved in agriculture. They need to learn what does it require them to do. We have a Seeds Anonymous initiative that we've been donating seeds to young people. So ideally, this is to just give them more excitement or even more exposure for what farming is. You don't have to be a farmer in the long run. You don't have to, be the person who is going to care for these seeds. No. But ideally, for you to actually have an experience or just some touch, on what is happening. Like, for them now, they get to know what gardening is, like from start to finish. If now their plants are affected by some pests, now they learn about what sprays do you need, what fertilizers do you need. I mean, these are things that without having been exposed to them practically, people just think people don't do this, or people, until you do it, that is when you can best fit in and even have to be able to be more creative and find innovative solutions. So for these young people, my prayer and hope is that as they get, to have an experience in that, they'll be more creative. They'll think of if I'm going to be an IT expert, how can I best help that farmer who is going through this issue? And so collectively, the generations after us are going to boldly fill in this gap, and we're going to, you know, end hunger. Because I mean, dignity for any person is just the availability of food. Yeah, so everyone needs to have access to food, and access to good food, that is nutritious food. And that is all I am interested in. And so as I am here, I am going to represent as well. I am going to ensure that I have done my best to, you know, bring in ideas. And even as we craft the entire, is it a constitution or whatever that we're going to craft, to ensure that the campaign is going to work right for East Africa and even for the whole world at large, that the youth have to be at the center of it, or even if not at the center of it, they have to be considered. These policies have to bring on board interventions that will help young people to be more actively involved. And even if they pick the Seeds Anonymous and decide to, you know, expand it as a scope and invest in it, well and good. I mean, why not? Yeah. Thank you very much for, you know, listening. For, I mean, this is 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, when I started, I thought I'll just do a 2-minute thing, but look at me when I talk about things that set me on fire. Anyway, all right, thank you so much, and I'll keep you posted on what's going on here. And the place is nice. So far so good. Anyway, yeah, I'm yet to know who are the other people that will be joining us, but I know some are from Tanzania, because this is just for East Africa. All right, bye.